Yo, what's up guys, it is Seahawks area back with another video, and today's my top 5 performances from week 13 of the 2025 NFL season. This week might be a little different. Instead of just like singular player performances, like there's going to be a duo of players, there's going to be a defense, there's going to be more than just singular player performances. So enjoy the video, and as always, go Hawks. Kicking this list off at number 5 for his first appearance on here, we have Jets' still newish wide receiver, Adonai Mitchell. Against the Falcons, he led the team with 8 catches, 102 yards, averaging 12.8 yards a catch, all on 12 targets, having a big old 52-yard touchdown in the mix. Definitely his top and best game so far as a professional NFL player. A touchdown he had. Really good celebration on top of it. One of the best celebrations of the year. Definitely a game that got his confidence back up, and he was like literally the only productive like Jets player in this game outside of Tyrod. Like the person right below him in receiving was Mason Taylor at 2 for 21. So Adonai Mitchell was Tyrod's guy for this game, and he might be his guy for the remaining weeks of the season. Coming in at number 4, I have a receiver duo of CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens on Thanksgiving against the Chiefs. So CeeDee had 7 catches, 112 yards, averaging 16 a catch, had a touchdown, all on 9 targets. Probably one of his best games of the season. He's been struggling in his time back. And then George Pickens, another 6 for 88, averaging 14.7. Hurdled a man. His really only mistake was a fumble that was almost costly. It was so close to being costly, but good thing Turpin was there. Probably, you know, I'll give it to him. I think they are the best receiving duo in the NFL. But I do think Pickens is the better receiver, obviously. It was just that Lamb got all the ass in this game, but yeah, they were big contributors in their home upset win against the Chiefs on Thanksgiving. Coming in at number 3, this guy has been on this list a good chunk of times in recent weeks. We got Panthers quarterback Bryce Young, one of the cleanest games I think he's ever had in the NFL, in their upset win against the best team in the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams. So Bryce Young went 15 for 20, 206 yards, averaging 10.3 yards a pass, 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. 2 of his touchdowns were on 4th down, so he was just turning into a prime Tom Brady on 4th down, it seemed. Gave Tet a nice touchdown where he burned the absolute shit out of Emmanuel Forbes, and then Jalen Coker's touchdown. You know it's almost the end of the season when Jalen Coker is going off once again. He did it last year. Then he had a little like screen touchdown, I think, to Chuba Hubbard. He was lighting up all of his receivers. He had 3 guys with over 40 yards, 5 guys with 20 yards. Like, he was throwing the ball to like literally every option he had. Coker 74, Tet 43, Chuba 41, Rico 21, Mitchell Evans 20, and then 3 guys with less than 5, but still spreading the ball to literally everyone. That's what you got to do. Coming in at number 2, I have the Bears running back duo of Kyle Monangai and DeAndre Swift for their damage they did against Philadelphia. Remember my predictions when I said DeAndre Swift wouldn't do literally anything in this game? Boy, was I wrong. I couldn't have been more wrong. So Monangai had 22 carries, 130 yards, averaging 5.9 yards a carry and having a touchdown. And then DeAndre Swift having 18 carries, 125 yards, 6.9 yards a carry, and a touchdown of his own. Literally nothing could have stopped the Bears rushing duo that day. I don't even think a defensive line of Thanos probably could. A defensive line of Clifford the Big Red Dogs could. Nothing was stopping them. I don't know what was in their water, their Gatorade, their pre-game meal, whatever they were doing the previous week. I don't know what happened to make both of them go off, but yeah, big reasons on why the Bears were able to beat the defending champs by 2 possessions at home. And coming in at number 1 for my best performance of the week for week 13, call me biased because I'm choosing the entire Seattle Seahawks defense. Our first shutout since September 27th of 2015. That is over 10 years since our last shutout. But hey, we did it against another NFC North opponent because the last time we did it was against the Chicago Bears. We held Max Brosmer to 96 net passing yards. I know it says 126 in the stats, but his net yards after his sack yards was at 96. We didn't allow 100 yards passing. We didn't allow 70 yards rushing. Let's see. Who all had interceptions? Ernest Jones had 2 interceptions. Reek Woolen had an interception. Kobe Bryant had an interception. Oh, and for sacks, we had 4. DeMarcus Lawrence, Leonard Williams, Uchenna and Drake Thomas split one. Byron Murphy got one. I mean, bro, one of the best defensive performances from Seattle this year. Probably the best. We pitched a fucking shutout. I don't care if it was against an undrafted quarterback making his first ever start. Shutting a team out in the NFL is one of the hardest things to do, and our offense didn't even have to do too much because our defense was just shellacking the Vikings offense. We held Justin Jefferson to 4 yards. 4 yards. We had the same amount of interceptions and sacks as Justin Jefferson had receiving yards in this game. Do you know how insane that is? Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!